Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Justin Robert Young from NSFW. Hey, jury.
How you doing?
Welcome back. You were just at rainy Lambeau Field.
The historic tundra of Lambeau Field.
You did a, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
NFL Films presents a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, for the Go Game, that's my day job as I travel around the country and put on scavenger hunts for a company called the Go Game. And that kind of makes me, I guess, de facto the before you buy travel reviewer. So I put these products through their paces.
Do you use an iPad?
Every day.
Every day. It is your work computer? Is that where you plan the scavenger hunts on and stuff like that?
Oftentimes I'll use it either for scouting out a game zone, but primarily what I'll use it for is, and I can show it when I demo this product, but I'll use it as my sound computer. So I have a app called Soundboard, and I'll play all the audio cues and everything through that. But this is the Logitech FabricSkin case.
I don't blame you. It's hard to pronounce. FabricSkin Keyboard Folio for iPad.
There we go.
We reviewed a couple of keyboard cases for the iPad last week. This is the third in the bunch. Also from Logitech. Logitech makes a number of these. Yeah. What's different about this one?
Well, here is what I really, really, really enjoyed about it. Primarily, it is if you use your iPad for a utility purpose, like I
you do. It's not a toy for you.
Yeah,
it's your work.
It's something that I use a lot. The one thing that I've always found kind of frustrating about the Snap Mag, the magnet case,
like the ultra thin piece keyboard that Logitech makes. Yeah.
Well, no, or even the one that comes with the, or you have to buy
the
with
smart
the
cover.
The smart cover.
Terrible Apple smart cover.
It's
doesn't do anything.
It's a little wobbly. You know, a strong breeze will blow it over.
Yeah.
This is good if you need it upright, but also there is a lot that just works with
so it's a stand plus a keyboard. Now it looks like kind of a flat keyboard. Is it a real full travel keyboard?
It does. I mean, it has a tactile
okay, so those keys go in. Yeah.
The keys.
For some reason it looks like they're ultra suede. They're not, are they?
No, I don't think so. I do not believe that
fabric keys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So here is the best thing about it.
All right.
Number one, it's Bluetooth enabled, so you just click it right there and a flash screen, and now you are ready to rock and roll.
Yep.
The battery life on it is exemplary.
Right.
I have not had to recharge it once, and I've been playing around with this thing for probably about a month and change, using it every single day.
Great.
The biggest, obviously with the iPad, if you are doing content creation of any kind in terms of typing, it is not a perfect device without a keyboard. This is a suitable keyboard for it.
Good.
There's a bit of a learning curve. Like
a learning curve on a keyboard?
Just because you've shift, like your tab, caps lock, and shift button, like your caps lock is combined with the A key over here.
So it's not a standard keyboard.
It is not a standard keyboard. And for the first, like, maybe week and a half, I found myself just kind of naturally sort of shifting over because I'm expecting to have another key next to my pinky, and I would just type a bunch of random random stuff there.
Yeah.
But once you get the hang of it, it is just a regular. And now I can't type as I'm trying to lean in here for the camera, but it is just a regular keyboard. I can type as fast as I could on a regular, on my MacBook or something.
So once you got used to it on this latest trip, you were able to use it full time.
Yeah, and really, I would say the majority of my testing with it, I was able to use it perfectly.
Now, the thing that distinguishes this most from other Logitech iPad keyboard cases is its fabric.
Yeah, and that's another element of the design, because really what you were doing is trading the thinness and functionality of having a really, really light tablet computer for the ability to type on it.
It makes it look pretty bulky, to be honest with you. I can't believe it looks like a Surface.
Yeah,
I can't believe there's an iPad in there.
It is very much a bulkier book. And here, go ahead and feel it. It is heavy.
It's heavy. Yeah. Well, it feels substantive. Now, this is not fabric. This is rubber on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the inside is kind of fabric-y, fabric-like.
Yes, fabric-esque.
It's kind of odd that they would call that fabric.
Yeah, I mean, I don't listen. I'm not.
It's a fabric skin.
I'm not one to get into the ins and outs of exactly what is
fabric
and isn't.
is that exactly, Justin?
We're going to get just reams of mail from the textile lobby on illustrating for us exactly what is and is not fabric.
Okay. But it's not. Let me put it this way: that never saw a weaving machine of any kind.
I don't believe.
I believe it's extruded, not
it
weaved.
did not come off the loom.
No,
right,
not the
direct
fruit
to your
of any loom.
iPad.
Okay, yeah.
So the battery's great.
Good battery.
It looks
cool, but it's heavy.
Looks cool. It is heavy.
Yep.
And you know it does just really radically change the size of what is otherwise a iPad. But I have found it extraordinarily helpful.
I got to add one other point because it's $150 on the Logitech site. That's $50 more than their other keyboard covers, or $30 at least. Yeah. So, in fact, you can find the ultra-thin keyboard for $80. So, you're paying a premium for this.
You are. And I was not able to
Is it a price per pound?
The same way you buy shrimp, apparently. You buy iPad cases from Logitech. Yeah, I was not able to field test the other cheaper model, so I do not know exactly what
you like this one, I get the feeling. I'm starting to
am actually going to personally buy this because I've become so dependent on it for my job. I give it a buy, but with the caveat that if you use your iPad as some kind of work computer, and it is something that you want to do more content creation on in terms of typing, it has been fantastic. And again, one of the things with this that you really, really like, it's not a problem and you don't think about it until it is the fact that this battery life is just work. You know,
many hours.
Yeah, it's super awesome until it runs out of battery, and then it is a completely useless.
You charge it via USB?
You charge it, it's got
they're all pretty much the same.
Mini
you know,
USB.
that's one of the reasons that's heavy. It's probably got a fairly big battery in that for that.
And that's what you kind of pay for.
All right, that's the Logitech FabricSkin Keyboard Folio for the iPad, $150, but
easy for you to say.
JRY says it's a buy.
It's a buy.